Alright you guys, it's time for another plan with me video. So today I am planning based on this. This is from the Cricut Paper Company and it was designed exclusively for the Planner Addict box. If you don't want to know more about the Planner Addict box, I have a video. So you can go and check that out. I'll put the link below, and also if you click the little eye on the screen, it'll pop up. So I really love it. I have a few St. Patrick's Day type things, but that's going to be for next week. So this one I'm having fun with. I'm going to use it. I'm also planning with these. I cut them. They were a full sheet, but I cut them into the squares to fit the boxes. And I liked them because they're, you know, different shades of green, a tiny bit of pinkish purple thrown in, and some blue. And I'm going to use it as well. Then I just have a few more incidentals. So to start off, I want to share with you guys the pins I use. I've actually talked about these pins in at least one, if not two other videos, but I had so many people asking about them that I was going to talk about them again. These are the pins that I am obsessed with. That's pretty much all I use now. They are by Pilot. These are their international version, their version from Japan. And they are erasable, and they do erase really well. Here is another pack I got. I find mine on Amazon because actually I have trouble finding them in the States anymore. And they do look a little different if you buy them here. But if you go and look this up, you can find them yourself to order. So yeah, I love them. This pack, this big pack here, cost me, I think, $24 and free shipping with Prime. But they last a really long time, so they're a little pricey, but they work so well. I love that I can erase them. They do not bleed. It's fantastic. So, yep, those are the pins. Alright, I am filming at night, so I have some little lamps set up, so the lighting's a little funky, but we're just gonna go for it. And again, if you're new to my plan with me's, I just started doing them. I am a functional planner. I don't do the whole like no white space thing. I love how those look, but it isn't my style. Mine are all about more organizing my week and what I'm doing and setting up goals, and then I just add some pretty to that. I'm gonna use this sticker for my little inspirational thought for the week. I'm actually putting more effort into this than I normally do in terms of decoration. Partly just for fun, because I'm sharing it with you all, and partly just to kind of see if I like it. So I had so many of you that said that you planned the same way I do. So that was kind of cool to hear. I also had somebody comment about the way I laid out my YouTube workload. And yeah, it really works for me. It was trial and error, honestly. I used to plan, I mean, you know, your planning style evolves kind of to what works for you. And for me, I've just kind of evolved it to this point where the way I set it up, the way I have the placement of everything, where I have like my chores and my task up here, my YouTube or work related here, and then like appointments, events, etc. down here. It really works well for me. And then while some people really like to do the little to-do list kind of as a daily thing, I like to do kind of a general one here and then have more specific tasks laid out on the daily. And I think I mentioned this last week, but I'm ordering custom stickers from a shop called Ella Couture by Jessica. Here is her shop name. And she is making me little YouTube headers in multiple colors that actually fit the header side, because these are oversized. I don't know why. Erin Condren made them. You would think that they would be the specific size, but for whatever reason they're not. And then she's also making me labels that say chores and tasks, so that I don't always have to write it out. So I'll be excited to get those. Oh my gosh, you guys, she has the cutest Disney stuff in her shop, and I have so much of it. I should share with it sometime. I'll start to use it sooner than later because we're planning 1, possibly 2 Disney trips. I'm going to Disney in November for a Run Disney event. But we're also planning a family vacation there, and so I don't know if they're going to be 2 separate trips or if we're going to combine them, but either way I'll get to use all my fun Disney stickers, so I'm quite excited. I think a navy would be really pretty because look at these flowers. Look at this. Navy, and then this green. That would be really nice. And even this green, more of a lime, would work. And just for reference, as I'm planning, I actually have an online calendar that's synced up with my husband. It's our family calendar. So I reference it a lot. And then I also plan, I should share this sometime, but I do plan my YouTube schedule, videos, video ideas, etc. In a program called OneNote that I have it on a Mac, but it's for Windows as well. And I reference those as I'm filling out my week. So now that I have my general setup done, I start filling in things. I usually start with my chores and tasks, and as I think of kind of a general goals or to-dos that I'd like to accomplish for the week, I'll add them over here. Alright, I might go back and add some more to-dos, but for right now I'm going to go ahead and get started on my YouTube work stuff. So my camera actually died. So I finished up on my own. I'm going to show you guys. So this is how my week looks. I got my chores and tasks up here, and just to kind of reiterate what I talked about the last time I did one of these, I don't do every single chore. I just do the things I want to make sure get done. If I kind of put like a timeline or like I guess just a specific point to do them, it helps make sure I get them done. Like I'm much more likely to do it. I actually always leave a little extra space towards the end so that if something doesn't get done, I can get it done later. No big deal. I don't put the pressure on myself. And if I don't put anything specific, it's because I have something going on. Like on Friday, I'm taking my mother to chemo, and that is takes up a good portion of the day. And yeah, and then I've got my YouTube stuff. I leave blank spaces, 1, so that I can make up things that don't get done early in the week, but 2, if I do get everything done, then I have more time to focus on family and things like that. And then I just have important events or more specific tasks or appointments and so forth are down here, and reminders are down here, and like little gym goals, things like that. And then I got my little what I'd like to do this week at any point when I have free time. We're taking 1 to 2 trips to Disney, and we're taking a trip to Pennsylvania to go to a YouTube conference that's going to be there with a group called YouTube Mommy Meetup. It's their collab camp, so I need to plan that trip and get everything booked. So those are little things that I will set forth and just do when I have time. I thought that these little stickers that I got from the Planner Addict box were so cute, a little vacuum and a little mop, because I want to do the deep cleaning of the floors, like the tile grout and things like that. this week, and so I was like, that's perfect. So cute. That's gonna be it for my this week in March. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to everybody in the next video. Bye everyone.